I am playing Telling Lies. We're just about to start the game. I hope you enjoy it.
I've only ever been in love once. Uh, I've got them, so you just let me know. Oh, but I've upgraded.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's okay. You want. I haven't come like that in forever. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. You like listening. That's not easy to find with guys. Well, beneath this unassuming exterior is a lot to discover. I am very special. But I worry that we rushed things last night. You know, I thought as much. This guy's not a dick. That's what I thought. Oh, don't make fun. Oh. I still have your fortune cookie. Um, your hidden talents will soon be revealed. Your hidden talents will soon be revealed in bed. Oh, and your record came in. No, you can come by and pick it up anytime, or I can bring it by later.
Pretending to come is hard work. Hmm? I put nothing out there. Come on, Davy, there is this. And then there is this. What goes inside here? Okay, this is my body. In a costume, on this silly bed, streaming through this camera. You go on the streets and you put yourself on the line. You put your life on the line in a way I have never done. So if I turn this camera off, I walk out this room, that's me. None of these men even know my real name. Now, would I lie to a federal agent? Now you're going to bug me about my real name. I tell you a true story. I used to work in real estate. I would take a man to look around apartments. I'd go into these places on my own, knowing at any moment they could jump me. I'd take my heels off at the entrance, and I would make sure that it was in a sexy way. And then when we would get to the bedroom, I would sit on the bed with the garters and a short skirt. You know what I was doing? I was selling him a fantasy. No contract, no safety. I felt I gave more of myself selling apartments to men than I do here. No. Here, in New York. Before I started camming, there was a girl who put me on it. It was a model we used for bedroom video shoots. She told me how much she earned doing cam work, and I was intrigued. She was a brunette and tall, like your police station vampire. You would have liked her. Careful, Davy. That sounded like an admission. Shouldn't you have your lawyer present, or? I promise. We get to know each other better, I tell you. I'll give you my real name. Be safe out there. You are one of the good guys.
I want to put this video on now, but instead of skipping all through it, like I did last time, I'm going to watch the old video. That's 1 minute and 42, guys, okay?
I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles. Nice smiles. Well, a psych profile says so. Yeah, like horoscopes never will. I am going to decorate an apartment.
I love complicated men. So, what is on the menu? So, what made you pick me? You like your girls a little gothic. Snow White evokes something a little dark. It is shorthand for asphyxiation or sleep fantasy. You know, I have a kinky side. Don't you? What do you do, Prince Charming? Short for work? You have serious eyes, but I see something a little wild inside. Oh, no one is listening. Tell me.
Do you know what, guys? I wonder what some of these videos. I wonder what the other people are saying online. I do. I'm very curious. What they're saying online.
Really? Well, how do I know you're telling the truth? And they're always honest with sex workers, even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses. You are married. You know, there are other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife. Your session is almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet. You like to fool around? Okay, you are the boss. Will you come back some other time? I like you. Goodbye, my prince.
To my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon keeps it shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe.
I mean, even my girlfriend, she won't admit it, but she thinks it's on. So. How are you, Michelle? Good. How do you do it? Um, I don't, how do you put so much of yourself out there for these strangers? It's not Michelle. You know, we always use our real first names just in case we freeze up, you know, in an intense situation or we run into somebody we know. But I guess it's different for women when it comes to sex. So. I mean, even my girlfriend, she won't admit it, but she. Wait, when did you sell real estate? This was in France? Uh, uh-huh. Uh. I like you. You know, maybe if I keep liking you, maybe you tell me your real name. I gotta go.
If you type everything on the site, I'm just gonna find it. But I've just realised you only can have one word, so I'll have to put in.
I used to work in real estate. I own 2 apartments, both underwater, and the mortgages kill me. My husband is a loading dock supervisor, and he doesn't mind what I do as long as I tell him how pathetic and lonely and strange my clients are. Strange my clients are. I only do this so I don't have to go to school and become a medical transcriptionist. So every day I log on here and hang out with you assholes when I could be doing anything else. And I massage your egos and let you jerk off. And sometimes I shake you down because, well, you know what? Fuck you. Melissa? Melissa isn't my real name. But I know yours is David. When a man shares cam, I always record it as a safety precaution and sometimes a big earner if they deserve blackmail. Bank managers really don't want their wives to see their perverted emails. I have all your sessions saved on a hard drive under Federal Agent David. You ever cam with me again, I will send them to your bosses. I will sell them to whatever newspaper pays the most. I think we're done here.
Wow. Just wow.
I used to work in real estate. I would take a man
Didn't
to
David
look
say about
around
she's work?
apartments. I'd go into
Hold
these
on.
places on my own, knowing at any moment they could jump me. I take my heels off at the entrance, and I would make sure that it was in a sexy way. And then when we would get to the bedroom, I would sit on the bed with the garters and a short skirt. You know what I was doing? I was selling him a fantasy. No contract, no safety. I felt I gave more of myself selling apartments to men than I do here. No. Here, in New York. Before I started camming, there was a girl who put me on it. It was a model we used for bedroom video shoots. She told me how much she earned doing cam work, and I was intrigued. She was a brunette and tall, like your police station vampire.
So,
You would have liked her.
is that the one I just watched?
Careful, Davy. That sounded like an admission. Shouldn't you have your lawyer present, or... I promise. We get to know each other better, I tell you. I'll give you my real name. Be safe out there. You are one of the good guys.
Okay. No, I'm curious. Just try this name. I add this name. Try Max. So that comes up.
Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No. You just turn up, tip big. Bye.
I think her name is Max, but what I need is an address. Can you do that? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Harry? Hey, Harry? Hey, Harry?
I just realised. What's here? See, this one is.
And that was when I met Max. I was attracted to him. He had thick wrists, strong hands, with scars he said he got from knife fights. There was a cop trying to blackmail him. Max suggested I proposition the officer, so I did. I took him to a room and let him have me. He used his necktie to tie my hands. He smelled of cigarettes and cheap aftershave. And he fucked me like he was hungry for it. Max was... he done with the camera. He waited till the cop was finished, and then he jumped out. He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie. I've never told this story to anyone before.
Two sets, guys. I'm back.
You better drink. You look thirsty.
Shut up, Buddy. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on in the online.
What I need is an eclipse. You do that. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Harry? Hey, Harry? Hey, Harry? Harry, just make sure no flags raised, okay?
So far, that I know of, we just watched that, and that lines up to that, because basically he's asking his friend to do something, and his friend's done it to her. What's next? I thought we should start with.
You should do it. Miles Max. Okay. Maxine Williams, right? Your parents know what you do? Maxine Williams?
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
Okay, Max. You're gonna delete these photos.
Mine's bigger than yours. Ohio's a stand your ground state. Always wanted to do this.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck! You bitch, you shot me! Crazy?
I sent those videos yesterday. It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said, and start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they can take you to the ER. I hate law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. Let me get some proper clothes on.
Man, are you okay?
In here?
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
So, if it's a federal agent, why is he threatening her? This game gets curious and curious, it does. That's curious and curious every time.
My guy, found your Max. He said that she showed up in the police report. The next day, that report disappeared. I know. Yeah. I've got a wife, David. Yeah, I've got a daughter.
But does he know his daughters? Let's try something. You gotta put mats in. What happens if I put Matsine in? It's that one.
Matters. I wanna dedicate this act to my children, Alba and Star. My only wish is that the two of you grow up to find a world that's a little bit better than the one I'm leaving.
Why is he going to commit suicide?
Water is life.
What the flip just happened? What happened? There?
Hey,
Hey,
I'll keep out of your hair.
Let's search FBI, see what comes up.
It's FBI. And he sits down and he talks with her and she cries on his shoulder and he is so solid and the look of relief and gratitude on her face and he takes her to the interview room and now she can't take her eyes off of it. Yeah, I want to be that guy. Yeah. Okay, enough about me. Enough. I want to know about you. I want to know how you got into this job, and don't tell me this ballet story. I know it was a lie. Stop. The Bolshoi Ballet never performed Giselle in Paris. I know this.
How's managed the popcorn this time? I was just sitting there, so I'm skipping this bit.
Wow. What did your husband think of that tattoo? And what prison was he sent to? Because you said he was arrested for a financial crime. I'm sorry, it's a force of habit. Do I need your permission? I'll do that. Bye.
Is it that one? Or is it that one? I'm gonna go with that one. Because I wanna see.
I'm having a hard time believing you're FBI now. You need to provide documentation of their conspiracies to break the law. But the public needs to see evidence that these kids are the American jihadists. Yeah, I'm just worried you're a little too emotionally involved, David. I mean, these are not calculated blows. Tell me. You're enjoying this too much. Real relationships are messy. This operation has too many moving parts.
I'm curious what would have been next. The tourist.
Terrorists don't get the holiday off. Oh, shit.
I'll do something on the line.
Oh, well, I hope you choke on it.
Something on the line.
They would call us terrorists.
Well, they already do. Right? The history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power. Right? You want to stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So, let's stop the pipeline. Let's scare them. Okay, because Prosperon's projects are going to poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry, right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking. You had them with the America and bombs bit. Just keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I will toast each other over some tofu dogs. Over some tofu dogs.
Man, I miss steaks so much.
Wanna go get one right now?
I'm method. I can't break character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she'd taste it.
Nig's Avery.
One hell of a work of the job.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You guys do the thing.
Let's go into this. Type Ava. So come on.
Ava Martin, things are fully operational? She has a nice smile. Why would you want that record if the original's the best? Great. You sound like an expert. They're stale. Why'd you tell me the vegan cookies were stale? Okay, well, you can leave the colorful details out of your report.
Let's go back to the FBI. There, play.
You know, fucking FBI raided us all. The organizing group is gone. And they were asking about you. Well, Eric didn't run. They made it out like he was the leader of some terrorist cell. He spent 2 weeks in jail. That fight is over. You disappeared, David. You should stay disappeared. I don't want you here.
I think.
We don't need you.
Type his wife. F. 12.
Your wife here is raising her daughter all on her own and holding down a job. It's a lot to ask, David.
Who's this David person?
You don't know thinks she is. You are such a good husband. You need to be here. Your daughter needs to feel like a part of a family.
Okay, Mama, could you go check on Alba in the bathroom, please?
Sure. Bye, David.
God. No, you're not. And she's right. That's what's so infuriating. I got this. It's fine. You go catch some bad guys.
Could that be him, David?
You're my wife.
Yeah.
You know what? Look, I'll visit again soon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I will. Mm-hmm. Love you.
No. Don't it? What about this one then?
And my wife, she's gonna leave me when I go home. I know it. I'm getting fucked right now. And I just need you, okay? Oh, yeah? Oh, how do they work out? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Who, who are you to judge me? Hmm? Yeah. I know you like the chromatics. Hmm? I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want to run a marathon. I'd even told you I would run one with you. Hmm?
Do you know what? I don't think that's the one. Let's try something else. I want to see what he was saying on the other line.
Well, you know, I mean, Alba loves having me there. I mean, she's there to help. She's an extra pair of hands. Laura. Yeah, I heard you came to help my two girls, so I really appreciate that, Laura. Yeah, well, okay, we both have important jobs, Laura. That's our life now, okay? Sorry. Hey, we can make this work.
I wanted Alba to be one of the more modern heroines, but Mama bought the costume. So.
I love it.
And she loves it.
Oh, doesn't she look so pretty? Oh, Halloween is so important to children, and I wanted her to feel special.
It's fine, Mama. Hey, why don't you go play in your room, sweetheart? Alba is fine. Look, Mama, this is a family. David is here, and he's working.
He's always working. Walks in the door, and he expects me to have my best face on.
Mama.
You're never going to keep a man like you're keeping so opinionated. I'll run the bath.
You have to be here for Thanksgiving and the recital, okay? I sent you the date. The Bureau was very insistent that we were a strong family unit. You'd think they'd want to make some effort to keep things that way. We should frame that report with our diplomas. We're both great at taking tests. I gotta go. Alba's so happy to have her Mima here, and I guess if she really is sick, then it's better that she's here instead of on her own in Texas. Screw you. You don't get to be jealous.
I wonder what she's jealous about. I do. Let's put star in. See what comes up.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
I did a dance with Zerta Golden.
Alba will be playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star by Mozart.
What? Why is she running out? Confused. What the flip happened? What the hell happened? I'm just curious, why is she running off the stage? Why is she running off the stage? Let's have a look.
Conceived under the stars. Big?
Watch your mouth, David!
You know, I was thinking I'd like to meet Alba.
Well, I'm watching Soul Fight, and it's like he's cheating on the wife that had the first baby. She's got a second one here, so
I feel closer to her carrying a brother or sister.
I wonder why. What the why?
Okay, well, you should tell them. I don't want there to be any bad blood. I want our child to feel connected to the whole family tree, all the branches. Such a responsibility. If it's a girl, Jane Mary Jones Martin. And if it's a boy, James David Jones Martin. You hate your name? Luck.
No.
For effect, like he just gets up in the background slow. And that's like he's just gone, oh, let's videos them.
Conceived under the star.
Oh no, one video, just seen that one. This one.
Star?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hey, Star. That's a nice name. It's a really beautiful baby.
Hey, do you mind not...
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. David, I told you
Ava,
to stay away.
Ava, I just wanted to see her, okay?
No, you don't get to see her.
Listen to me. This is a public place, okay? I can...
Get away before I call the
Ava,
police.
I want to help you, okay? I want to help
Go. Officer?
Please, Ava, come on.
Officer, this man is bothering us. Please. Please help.
So that's David. Ah. I don't know one. That one.
She gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter, okay? But her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears and he says, I've come to collect my reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists. He says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, to. And finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves. And the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears. And he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses, is it David? And he laughs. He says, no, 2 more guesses. And he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information. And he arrives again at midnight. And she guesses this time. No, it's not. He says, no. Laughs the imp, okay? He says, no. And he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do. She only has 1 more guess, 1 more day. And so she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's going to lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing, okay, and a little field. And in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name. And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And he's kind of gloating, and he asks her his name. And the princess kind of looks sad, she's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit. But then she looks him in the eye and she says, your name's Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp, his eyes bulge, and he looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden Oh, do you think he should? Okay, well, then Rumpelstiltskin ran away and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after. Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely. It's just a story. You do? I guess. I mean, now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But yeah, hey, you got your glowworm, right? Oh, I love that name. That's a great name. All right, come here. Give me a kiss, real quick. Mwah. Love you, kid. Night, night.
So that must be the kid.
What do you think the Emperor's going to do with it? Was he going to eat it? What did the story mean? At school, we have to write the author's message for every story. Was Rumpelstiltskin the bad guy? If I was queen, I would chop off their heads.
Oh.
Will you stay with me? Yes, she's called Glowy. Night night.
David, we're having a baby.
What?
I'm pregnant.
What? I mean, that's in...
Oops, sorry.
David, we're having a baby.
I don't sound like trying by accident, guys.
What?
I'm pregnant.
What? I mean, that's in... That's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's... Wait, how long have you known?
A week. David, this could be your second chance. But we can do this together. We have to do this together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all.
Oh, there can be other people who can sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only you can be a father to this child. You want to change the world, I get it, yeah, but for who? This is who.
Okay, Ava. We have to think this through, okay?
I've thought it through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special. Okay, my music, I was supposed to be a big deal, but this, Eric, everybody, you know, I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world, you know? But my music's, it's not good enough. I'm never gonna be famous. And I've learned that maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. Ordinary can be magical. I've fallen in love with you, David. Okay, this feels right.
Ava, I love you.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I mean, this is everything to me. It really is true. But I know that life comes at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to miss out on your chance, and I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this. I have to.
Why is this so important?
Because Ava, okay, it's. Ava, I'm Will you just trust me that it is? Please. Please, Ava.
We're having a baby, David.
I know.
Do you?
I love you. It's okay. I know we're having a baby.
I was just looking. Yeah, I'm just looking now. Let's type in. Type in death. See what comes up.
And bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline. Whoa, whoa.
So, before, when that guy before he died, he said water is life. What does it mean? What does it mean, water is life? Go back.
Is life.
The water in the studio tanks was freezing and gave us all cramps. Then there was Jack. Jack didn't act the part of Hercules. He believed he was Hercules. All the women on Earth, mere mortals created by the gods for his pleasure. After the show, he summoned me to his dressing room. Inside, he was stood, naked, posed like a classical sculpture, a shockingly well-endowed one. I ran, and Hercules and his and his club chased me down the corridor like something out of a horror movie. Okay, that's an old library book. It falls at that part. So. I like reading about how people got famous. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I didn't want to embarrass you. Just being ladylike. I had fun tonight. And listen, I don't want you to think that my Cinderella act, I'm in a place where I'm not really rushing anything like that right now.
It's just no chance now. Oh yeah, Grace.
Me too. I think I've made this awkward. Good night.
Got some water bottles and vinegar, just, in case of tear gas, because always be prepared. There's some guys from the organizing group. Looks like we're all the good guys. And yeah, here comes trouble right now. And the police are pushing the Nazis, the fascists, into the protesters right now. This is about to kick off. Let's do this.
The water was cold and she was a prune, but I don't think she picked up on how bad it was. No, I am. I get it. David, there's things about my mom I can't ignore anymore. And when she walked in the bathroom and realized what she'd done, she just started crying. Then Albus started crying. It was, it was a lot.
If it's Albus.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have left us alone. Are we having a fight? We never fight.
Oh.
Because you always give me that look you're giving me now, and I know better than to open my mouth. No.
Wouldn't it be? Let's have a look. Storyline so far is very good. So far. But hold on. Let's go back to this. And I'm sure he said pipeline. No, he said. Didn't he say pipeline?
Right.
No, it wasn't. It was. Was it there?
And allows them to brutalize the.
Pipeline. It'd be that one.
We've been accessing pipeline maps. Got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. You're going to be the knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
I think he's talking to him.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't scare you off.
No, I'm easily scared.
It's normally a little busier, but well, as you heard, some of our members are in Silver Ridge.
Yeah.
We shut down the access road for 40 minutes today.
I heard about that. I actually been needing to get up there.
It's a good way to get a lay of the land. Yeah. Go ahead. Help yourself. We'll start back up again in 5 on the Prospect push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I've been at the Chinese food every single day this week, and no luck.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Wow, extra authentic Japanese coffee.
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that fun?
Mm-hmm. And then your namesake mixed it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
You are an expert. What's milk?
No thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
Oh, I see. Didn't want me to outtrip.
No. Well, why didn't you just order it off the internet?
Because I'm old-fashioned. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
If I were to, just dunk, would that mean I sold out?
You like to dunk your cookies? Would you like to get a drink somewhere?
Like right now?
No, I mean sometime.
Like drink, or am I trying to call Prosper investors boring?
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the tavern. They have this jukebox built with German chihuahuas.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you. I remember.
All right.
I gotta catch Sean.
Go too.
Bye.
Bye.
I've been thinking about this pipeline. I need to focus. Yeah, me too.
Pressburn is building a liquid gas pipeline across the heart of Michigan. The pipeline would transport gas for export and sale outside of America.
Look, the destruction caused by the pipeline, the risks of a leak, all for the sake of corporate profits. I mean, the pipeline is a disaster and a crime. The crisis in Kalamazoo River in 2013 would be nothing compared to a natural gas disaster.
Already, groups of environmental soldiers are making camps along the pipeline route to block and sabotage the attempted construction.
Yeah, but there are ways that you can help too. Easy ways that don't require you to get out of bed. Check out the links below for details of everything we're talking through here.
Prospern is owned by its shareholders and investors, and they operate purely for profit. If we hit them financially, they will notice. Prospern is traded on special exchange, which requires market makers to enable them to have their stock bought and sold. We provided a list of all market makers currently used by Prospern. That's down right there. And we are going to work our way down this list. Please Call them up and tell them that you don't want them working with Prosper. Call them when they're sleeping, email them a lot, send snail mail, make them feel unhappy enough to stop trading Prosper. Let's cripple the company financially where they really feel.
Look, this is why last year the Federal Bureau of Investigation called green groups the #1 domestic terror threat. Really. Follow the money, and then find a way to take that money from the corporations who live to exploit the people.
Ava and I are going to stay in this bed until this is done.
Stop the pipeline, stay in bed.
What's this one?
I mean, the pipeline is a disaster.
Same as that one then. It's green, I think. We'll search green. See what comes up. JRAAN.
Well, remember the long game's getting into Greenstorm. Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm. No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay? Besides, there's good news that Karen's report failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because we get to split the housework. It's got to look like a real relationship, right? I got this all under control. I promise.
So, it would be that one.
Greenstorm people talking about sabotage on a bigger scale. Hey, David. Hey. You heard anything about that?
Yeah, no, that's all internet noise.
I don't know. I think it's serious. And I'd like to know if anybody else here agrees that maybe it's time we talk about it. You said before that this was a war. Perhaps that's right.
Can I ask a quick question? Why are we so keen for us to incriminate ourselves?
What? I'm not. I'm just...
No, you remind me of, Chris?
Sorry?
You remind me of this guy I saw. His name was, of course, Simon. Does that sound familiar? Simon McMillan, right? Ex-Army, worked for Black Kite Lodge, everybody's favorite military contractor. I don't know what's that. Yeah, no, you do look a lot like him. But you can't be that Simon McMillan, right? Because then that would make you a corporate spy for Prosper, right?
Chris, what is this?
Chris?
Hey, look, guys, come on. Let's talk about this, okay?
So this is true then, what he's telling us right now.
What the fuck, Chris? Yeah, see? Everybody, this is Simon McMillan, okay? He is an employee of Black Kite sent on behalf of Prosperin, okay, to spy on our meetings. You are trying to inform on our constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
You cunt! And I had you over for dinner! In my home!
Hey, get away from me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey,
Look, he doesn't have a wire, guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone.
Get his phone! Get his phone! Motherfucker!
Hey, look, I can explain. All right? I'm no traitor. Who are you? Just get out. Can you turn that off, please? She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, dude. Jordan, how are you?
You said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay, well, Prosperin Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure, high-wave natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're getting worried because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning.
So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. If you look right here, okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75, and that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River at the tune of 2,000 square feet. So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here, okay? This would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially for them.
It's nice work. You come up with this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course, Eric here pointed out that we are a little short on that.
Said it would only work if we had an organization behind it.
I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield. We suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me. They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
The theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Boston.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
half the cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too.
Sure you do, sweetie. I can tell by that look in your eye.
You alright, Aaron?
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
David.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
He's a good guy.
How long have you known him?
Long enough.
Yeah, it is. It's called Telling Lies.
Look, he's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action. Honestly, sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
I hate Peter.
Okay, well, there you go.
All right, so you're gonna help us in that?
Console.
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces now. Nancy.
I got 3. I mean, I'll text you what I got 3 on, okay? Fucking at the cat. That's fucking. That flipping scared me.
Fucking cat.
I don't know, Aaron. It was on. It was on PlayStation Extra for me. The cat flipping scared me. It was on PlayStation Extra. Oh, I've just gone. I know. Thanks a lot, Aaron. Thanks a lot for putting low. I wonder where the shooting one is. Pro green, see what comes up. No, PS5. No matches. I'm just trying to find what next one. Let's try this word. Okay. So.
Criminals. Yeah, exactly. I think Ava's great and all, but she's just like those kids back at the camp. They just want to get together, paint some signs, sing some songs, and
Okay.
upload it to the internet.
She's young.
GTA later.
She isn't stupid.
No, she's bright. I totally get that. But I've been with her to 4 meetings in that Jasmine Center, they're all blowing hot air. I'm not naive enough to think that we can fix this with Facebook.
I saw you at that rally in November. You like causing trouble.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
I used to hang around Venice. Where'd you say you were?
At a hospital off Pacific. That was before I got a job. Yeah.
Not Samsung.
No. This place made Samsung look like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it. His old pills out the back. And he disappeared, and after a while the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved.
Yeah, that's the character you're playing. I should play as a girl. You can see your face in the screen because that's you're playing as a girl character.
You can't kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you get me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy. Is that? Oh, that's. I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns.
So. Right now, why don't we go over there? Have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
The way Prosperin does it, they have 2 major insurance providers because they can't work on any of their build sites if they don't have insurance. But you can look that all up on their private page, download the numbers on who to follow up with. It's going to be another right here.
Yeah, it's about people. Find out who the top decision makers are in each office, get on their social. Keep on them until they have to act.
Yeah, but how far do we go?
No.
Did you guys hear about the Diablo folk? What they did? They bought a subscription to a firearms magazine for one of the shareholders, but it was under his kid's name. Yeah, but I mean, it worked, because I think he resigned like a week later.
All right, let's keep it classy, guys. These people are looking for any excuse they can find to make us the bad guys. Let's not paint a target on our backs.
We hear you, David.
Yeah, and it's a right up here again.
There's some other ops coming up. We have a couple of acetylene torches. Get hot enough to cut steel. The valve sites are where the pipe is exposed. If you're fast on your feet, you can hit and run. It can set them back weeks.
Yeah, we used to use gasoline and motor oil on the valve sites, but I guess torches would be more effective. One more right here. Yeah, and then I think it's just up here on the right. You can just pull over wherever.
Anywhere here?
Yeah, anywhere you can find a spot.
Do they know we're coming?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, everybody out.
What should we search next? What's this one now?
Oh, yeah. They do not like Prosper. Hey, so is that where we're getting our intel? From Prosper? Black Kite? Well, you just make sure they stay out of the way of the professionals, okay? Thorough. That's good.
Black Knight. Who'd have flip a Black Knight? Or Black Knight.
You got a lot of manpower through Black Kite. Okay. I found them to be highly professional, and their procedures are very thorough. Black Kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan. We're all adults. This is a strategic decision we made together. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps. This was always a finite operation. It's not a lifestyle. Right, start working on your exit plan. You need to get your head back in the game. Head back in the game.
B O M B.
Bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right? We are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline. Right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back? Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold, right?
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this? You want to blow up the bridge?
Look, I want to do this.
Hey, it's okay. Tom. David, Eric, why don't you guys go outside?
I don't think blowing up something's the best idea. bomb. No part. Try it all now, okay, see what happens. And something. Is there anything in the video that I missed? No. So water's life. Curious. Let's try this. I wanna just yawning. No. Oh, H. What I might do, I want to leave it there. If you want me to carry on from where we left off, or just request in the link in the comments. If not, it doesn't matter. I don't mind. Just let me know what games you want me to do in the comments below. Like, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, and like the video, please inspired that.